I think I'm at 18 by 20. I'm a little bit bigger than I started, which I'm good with because I'm going to come back and clean up my edges and my corners. So here I'm like a little close to 21, so I'm going to straighten myself out there. So I'm 18 there, just a little bit here. I need this to work out perfectly, and the dough is going to do what I want it to do. There I am, 18 by 20. Okay, so now we're going to look at starting to break this up, and I need this yardstick again. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I have my handy dandy little cheat sheet here, and you need to have your cheat sheet out as well. Because first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this dough in half. I'm going to come down. 9 and 9 is 18. Okay, and I like to use a cutter like this. I'm going to come through here and connect my lines. And there's one piece of my dough. We're going to start with one at a time. Then I'm going to break it up, and I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to start at the top here. It's hard with these yardsticks. And I'm going to go 5 inches across from the top. I'm going to go 5 and mark it 5. And then I'm going to mark it 5. And I'm going to go 5 to the end. Yeah, 5's to the right to the end. That's where I belong. Oh, make sure. Okay, then I'm going to go 2.5 in at the bottom. 2.5. And I'm going to go 2.5 here. There I am there. Okay. And then from my 2.5, I'm going to bring my 5s in. I should always wear my glasses, but I just choose not to. Which is the wrong thing to do. Here I go. So I'm 5. Let me show you how we're doing it. 5. 5. And I should work out to 5. Okay. It worked out good. All right. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take our cutter, and from this corner, we're going to go, this is my middle. So I came over here 2.5, and I'm going to go right to the corner. And there is one extra piece. And I kind of combine my two pieces. Let's get it out of the way. So then I'm going to come up here to my 5. My 5 is right there. And where my 5 is down here. Yeah, I just gotta be able to see. Shit, glasses. 5 is right there. Okay, I was right. I was right all along, but when you doubt yourself, Lord, I'm here, and I'm here, and I'm here. Voila! And then this guy comes all the way up. This is our extra piece, and I always combine those two. Those are a delicious Scooby snack. So then what I have are beautiful triangles all the way across. Don't tear the dough if they're stuck a little bit together, and I'm going to stack them up. I'm going to do it exactly like I showed you to the next piece, and those will be all our croissants together. There we go. And now I'm going to show you how we're going to pull a classical croissant. So I'm going to make sure there's no flour on it. It's super important. I know I didn't want it to stick. So I'm going to go ahead and dust all my flour off. What I'm going to do, these are my shoulders. This is my tail. This is actually the front of it. So I'm going to come in and I want to pull. So let's see, I'm just about 9.5 inches. I want to pull it nice and gently with some love, and I'm going to let gravity do that for me. And I'm going to give it some pull, so I'll let you see it. Oh, there we go. And I don't want to pull this tail too thin, but I want to get at least 5 to 7 rolls on my croissant, and that gives it the bulk and the beauty to its shoulders and its mass. So I'm going to pull this to just about 12 inches long. I'm going to drop it on my bench, and then I'm going to roll with my hands. I'm going to come in and start a nice roll, and then I'm just going to come in here. Because I've given it that length, where the bottom of my croissant is what I'm going to lay my croissant on top of. So the back of the triangle forward then becomes our croissant. And so there it is. I'm going to do one more. And I want to make sure each time I want to get that flour off of it. I don't want to roll any flour in here. Just a shame, a crime against your croissant. I'm going to pull, 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 gently with some love. Gently, gently, gently with some love. Ah, there you go. That looks so good. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start the roll. Come in if you want to, and if you feel like, oh, I didn't get that as long as I want to, just give them a little tug as you go. And I like to roll them up pretty tight, and then I lay him on the bottom of the triangle. And I'm these all done. I'm going to show you how we're going to tray them, and then we are going to proof them low and slow, high humidity. Our croissants are ready to go in the proof box. What we're going to do is we're going to do high humidity, low temperature. Butter melts at a very low temperature, in the 90s, and so we don't want any butter leaking out. I want to show you how I have them trayed. They look gorgeous. Everybody has their own spot. They're going to double in size, so I want to make sure they have room to grow. We're going to put them in the proof box now. Then I'm going to show you when they come out exactly what we're looking for. They take a long time in the proofer. They're cold in the middle. They're going to warm on the outside and work their way in, and we want to make sure we get that warmth all the way through and activate all that yeast.